Right
so
there,
let's bring him in.
Yeah,
Jaguardini is here in the studio.
Jaguardini!
Oh, you're cutting off part of him.
Yeah!
Oops.
You got the camera
There you go.
on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we
got to spin the camera around.
I got it.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Howdy.
Hey, y'all. How
Welcome
you
to
doing?
the show.
Welcome. And to start off, introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
My name is Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
My name is Ivan.
Hi, Ivan.
Awesome. Hi.
Ivan the
good to be
TV.
Hi.
That's right.
TV
So
head,
we were.
that's awesome.
I was talking about this at the beginning of the show. The TV head canon around the world. People don't realize that all the TV head people around the world are actually the same.
That's right. Yeah.
It's like a hive mind kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
It's all
This
connected, man.
entity.
So, what do you go by anything as a TV head person? Is it just Ivan
I'm
or
Jaguardini.
Jaguardini is the
Jaguardini.
only time you do the TV head thing?
Yeah. It came
Yeah.
out of a Super 8 film that I made
Oh,
in
really?
2014.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
I made it was a kaiju film. And the first TV head was
Nice.
built. I made
Nice.
a miniature
To-
city.
To fight
Nice.
Yeah.
other kaiju.
It was a giant
or,
TV
or
head.
Ultraman or something.
Essentially,
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And
You were Ultraman. Ultraman.
No, he
is
was
like,
TV head guy.
TV
or,
head guy
head.
is like Ultraman.
Or TV
That's
head
fucking
person.
Cool.
and then we blew up this giant
blow it
punk
up.
girl to fight him
Oh,
because
wow.
that was the only solution.
That's very great.
And we had this cardboard box city that we
yeah.
filled with fireworks. Too many fireworks,
Oh, that's
actually.
awesome.
It was dangerous.
Nice.
And
Do you have this video? Because this sounds amazing.
yeah, it's called Punku Chiku versus Roboto Kaiju.
Is that on your channel?
It's on Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Vimeo,
Okay.
okay.
We have a
That sounds great.
super great film festival in Harrisonburg,
Yeah.
Virginia. So I made that for that year's entry.
Oh yeah. What's the festival?
Super Great Film Festival.
That's what it's
Nice.
called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Great name.
Yeah, I love
Super
it.
great name.
It's a local
Yeah.
favorite.
So you do a lot of filmmaking.
I do.
You do some like TV, like DIY TV, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
You had I don't have my notes in front of me, so you're gonna have to. we talked about this ahead of time. What was the name of your show you did?
We had a web show during
Web show.
lockdown called Empire of Excellence.
That's
and
right.
It's the dollar store version of your show.
I don't know. It was
We
pretty
had
cool.
a green
Well.
screen studio. We had bands come on to perform. We interviewed
Yeah.
them. We had pre-recorded sketches.
Yeah. See, we haven't got
SNL
that
style.
far. That's cool.
No,
We had
haven't
overarching
done that.
stories for the whole seasons, maybe 8
Really?
episodes. We had 2 whole seasons because it lasted 2 seasons. And then when I started teaching again, when lockdown lifted, I didn't have the time and
Yeah.
energy to put back into it because I put everything into it.
So it's something you did during COVID.
I understand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did during COVID.
Yeah.
And when COVID lifted, I had to choose: do I want to do live performance or do I want to do web show? And I jumped back into live performance.
Yeah.
But it was yeah. I took all my audio video knowledge from filmmaking, from film school, from doing stuff on my own, from live streaming, and put it all into the web show, and it was
Yeah.
as an outlet for making sketch comedy, for doing green screening, for making music videos, for helping other people live stream to get their
Yeah.
music out there, to interview, and I got to live out my childhood fantasy of having my own Wayne's World, as I'm
Exactly.
sure you.
Hey,
might
we're
be
doing the same
Wayne's
thing.
World.
Yeah.
And that's what
This is like Wayne's World.
like when we started
True
this.
false.
One of the things I tried to do is find. I was like, it's the shutdown because of COVID. Like all these people are going to get together and start doing these weird shows and stuff. And I've been looking for different shows like that. And so when I found yours, I was really, really happy about that. So yeah, let's hear from. Go ahead and
Hi.
introduce yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
Mickey.
Mickey. And
Maybe-
so when did you join up with Jaguardini here? And
Well, we met online during lockdown. We were both streaming on a platform on Facebook called Socially Distant Fest.
oh yeah, that's right.
So Jaguardini had been around for a hot minute before I joined forces.
Yeah.
But we became friends. I was
15 years.
I was also
What?
on Empire of Excellence.
Wow.
I didn't hear what you said. So
Oh.
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I got the headphones.
You're,
I don't hear.
you're Jaguardini. You're a kaiju, and you're Mickey. What's your origin? Because what's your
Oh.
origin story?
I don't think we've really.
Oh, it's a
come up-
secret.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
mystery
It's
right
a
now.
mystery. Yeah, yeah.
You started
Yeah.
the action before.
Yeah, I just sort of
and,
like
no origin.
showed up one day. It's
That's
very
good.
mystical.
That's good. Very mystical.
Yeah, unknown.
No origin story.
Sometimes I'm not
Yeah.
there during
Yeah.
live performances. Sometimes I'm there. You
That's
never
awesome.
know.
Well, they're probably there invisibly or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's great.
That's what I heard,
great.
anyways. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need an origin story.
So
Yeah,
where,
It just appeared.
where,
Yeah, exactly.
Where are
Thank
you two from? Like, because you're not from the same area.
Right.
You said you met over web.
Yeah.
And kind of like with the Socially Distanced Fest, which is pretty cool because that was like, I think everybody probably saw Socially Distanced Fest, and that was like insanely awesome,
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, like where are you from and how that?
So I live in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
And Ivan lives in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Yes.
So good distance away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So how does that work? Like, do you
Up
work on
95.
stuff still across the web, or how are you doing that?
Well, let me tell you. So I've been operating this band since 2010.
Okay.
Um,
Wow.
and
okay.
it started
Yeah.
as a chiptune project, but I evolved into this Darkwave entity that we are now. And since collaborating with Mickey, we started going into a more of this Darkwave path,
Yeah.
getting into the more like vampire imagery, vampire sounds, bands that sound like Ladytron and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And a little more chromatic C, but with more of a Mickey Sharp flair, because Mickey Sharp doesn't sound like anybody. So the way we collaborate, I do my thing, of course, as is. I do my live scores,
Yeah.
retro horror style on my own. I could do all that because there's no words to that. I got my own vocal style. Whether it's good or not doesn't matter. I just do it on my own, and I will always do that.
Yeah.
But it's such a privilege and pleasure to work with Mickey now. So yeah, when we started writing the new stuff,
Yeah.
which I wanted to be, I wanted it to represent where we are now. Now that I have a solid, amazing friend and bandmate that I work with now,
Yeah.
I wanted something that represented where we are now as a
How-
team,
the culmination
as
of
a band.
Yeah.
So Mickey did fly up
Yeah.
to
Boys
write
from
and record.
Taiwan.
Yeah, you guys
Um,
are like in meat space now. You're like physically together. That's big.
Yes,
That's
yes.
huge.
And I mean, we've over the last couple of months or whatever leading up to this today, we've showed a couple of your videos off.
Yeah.
And some of them you weren't in the video, and it was
That's
only
right.
you, and you were actually showing your face in some of the videos too. It's not, it wasn't always the TV head guy, or
No. So before I was in this band, I was in a sci-fi prog space rock band called Pelicanesis, and that
Oh,
was more like
awesome.
spacey. So I carried a lot of that
Cool.
space stuff into this band.
Space
Yeah,
rock rules.
So it was
Yeah.
like space costumes with chiptune.
Nice.
And when I did that kaiju film, I started putting this version 1.0 helmet on, and I noticed people started really gravitating towards putting videos and pictures up. So I was like, wow,
Yeah.
this is kind of cool. And back in 2014, there were no other TV heads in my area
Yeah, yeah.
or at my realm of knowledge. I didn't know about any other. And I actually started wearing them to cons locally, OmegaCon and stuff. And people are like, what's a TV head doing here?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
Fooly Cooley? I'm like, no, but I do like Fooly Cooley. And they're like, do you like Saga? I'm like, what's Saga? I didn't know what Saga was back then.
I don't know what that is either.
Exactly, yeah. It's cool. It's another TV head.
Oh wait,
manga.
Out of it's a manga. There was another TV head person out of New York. I thought that maybe you were talking about, but
No.
Oh, okay.
So, but now, since then, so I started wearing this because there's two reasons, and one was like strategically, because three reasons. It looks freaking cool.
yeah,
Two, strategically, people started putting more videos and pictures up online, and it drew more attention to my social media.
yeah.
So business-wise, it was cool. And then three, what did I say? One and two, and then three. I just was like, this is cool. There's just like no TV head presence.
Yeah.
Where I was, I'd never heard of people doing that. Now there's all sorts, and hearing about you doing it is so fascinating. And
Yeah.
now I'm finding out about so many pockets of TV heads.
That's great.
And now that TV heads at cons are a thing, and it's so freaking cool. And I'm not doing this to say I'm the first or anything, but
No, yeah.
now I'm knowing about so many more because
I was
social media is
definitely
blowing
not
up. and it's so freaking cool.
Start a TV head con.
So
Yeah, I think
TV
we
head
should.
con.
The gathering of the
Freaking
TV heads.
Amazing.
yeah, you should do that.
so
they're
great.
everywhere.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, maybe
yeah.
we have to do that. But no, like you have to do this. Go on your social media anytime that you see a TV head in a picture anywhere on social media. Tag yourself in it. Like that's what when I first was doing that for about a couple years. Anytime I saw a TV head in any picture anywhere online, I would tag myself in it. And so it started being, and then I noticed other people doing the same thing, and so it kind of like just, it's pretty funny.
Awesome. Can you see pretty good out of that thing?
Yeah, very well.
Oh, awesome. Like, what are your musical otherwise influences?
I'll name
Doesn't
a
have to
few,
be
and I'll give
music.
it to Mickey.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I was listening earlier, you both have great voices, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
Yes, and your guitar playing reminded me of Adrian Belew
Thank
from King Crimson.
Thank you.
It's like old fart stuff, but yeah, early prog, weird prog, playing,
Thank you.
precision. Sounded good.
So what's your influences?
Yeah. What's both of y'all? Come on.
I'll just name a few
Yeah.
quick, and I'll let Mickey have it.
Yeah.
A few biggest influences for me are Pink Floyd, and then
nice.
earliest influences maybe like Switched On Bach, some of that synthesized
Oh
classical
yeah.
music.
Yeah. Wendy Carlos.
That's right.
Oh.
And then Darkwave influences Kylan Mikla, Paradox Obscure, and then lots of stuff in the Darkwave scene. Like
Have you ever heard of Lycia?
no, I haven't.
They're more of a goth band. They're a band that came out of Arizona years ago. Darkwave, goth, and a
Sweet.
lot of synthesizers. They're kind of like the goth darkwave version of Van de Graaff Generator.
Ooh.
And they were so good. Anyway, just wanted to let
Anything
you know.
Synthesized Clan of Zymox stuff with a
Oh,
hard,
yeah.
a hard snare, just anything
Yeah,
that
Clan of
hits
Zymox
with a
is
synth lead.
Yeah.
I'm really into.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm not hogging.
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
microphone.
So,
Absolutely.
Mickey, let's hear about your influences.
So I'm on the other side of the spectrum for sure. Ivan's way more like electronic based. He knows so much, and I have no idea about that scene really. So this is like me bringing in my vocal inspirations are like Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lady Gaga.
Oh, wow.
The
That's pretty cool.
The Theatrics, like the
Yeah.
band that got me into music was My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
I'm
That's
30,
right.
so
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Yeah.
they're like our gods.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm bringing in a different
Yeah,
genre.
I was going to
Great.
ask about that.
Sounds like it
so
works.
when you became part of this project, like what was how did you approach that? Like, I mean, I guess obviously you guys talked about it for a while, probably before really doing something, right? Or
Yeah. Originally, I was just joining him doing songs that he already had, so
Yeah.
it was like getting a good
Like
feel for
backing,
it.
kinda?
Yeah, or like pretty much, yeah,
Yeah.
doing like harmonies, kind of like getting the feel for it. And then with this record, I kind of knew I had my bearings,
You
so I
stepped
was
forward
able,
more.
I was
Yeah.
able to like write a couple of the songs, and we co-wrote
Oh,
and all
nice.
that. Yeah.
So how do you think that your inspirations in music, and his inspirations in music, that clash of the
Yeah.
two, like how do you think that they I mean, I don't know how to ask this question. Maybe like why did you think what I do is going to work with this?
The Theatrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what brought you in?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
That's
I think
the link.
That's
the link.
the
link.
the Venn
Yeah.
diagram
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it comes
Yeah.
together, and then it just becomes this like huge, powerful thing.
That makes a lot.
I
of
mean,
sense.
I like hearing it already and knowing like it fits well together. It's a perfect fit.
Thank you.
I think
That
and
sounded
so
great. I can't wait to hear you guys live.
Yeah.
Now, you have this cassette. It
So
looks
yeah,
like
let's
you
talk
have,
about your
you have a
release.
cassette right there.
You
Look
got
at
a
that.
cassette,
Cassettes rule.
Merp, merp, merp.
and where's that available?
We have the new Jaguardini Temper cassette, Darkwave Electro Clash, psychedelic
Where can people get
guitar work. It's on jaguardini.bandcamp.com.
that? Very
Awesome.
good.
Awesome.
And as soon as I get back to Virginia from the tour, the first weeks of August, probably the second week of August, I
Yeah.
will ship these
Yeah. Okay.
from
So you'll
the
get 'em
Bandcamp
soon.
orders.
Yeah.
He's on tour right now, folks. I mean, come on.
That's right. But
By
you
the
can
way-
order there, and then I will be on top
Ken,
of shipping as soon as I'm back from
Nice.
our last show.
If somebody goes to see your show at one of your venues,
Oh, definitely.
they
let's-
can do merch, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to
Very
Florida next. Yeah, so you're basically going back towards your home. So, okay.
Nice.
Nice. So, you've got, I guess, about 3 days left on the tour after this, or
Four.
4? What areas are you going to be heading in? Because we might have people watching in those areas.
Yeah.
We're going to Carrollton, Georgia tomorrow to Vinyl Frontier to see Brandon Quigg.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell him we said hey.
Carol,
I
hey,
will.
by the way,
There it
there's
is.
there's the tour
Excellent.
poster.
That's where
Let's
you
see.
need to go.
So Gainesville, Florida. After that,
Cape Coral.
Cape Coral,
And Jacksonville.
and then Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville.
Nice. Okay,
nice.
so if anybody in those areas, definitely go check this out. You don't want to miss this show. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be cool.
Awesome.
I'm sure you got some cool people you're playing with in those dates. So
Most certainly.
Oh, it's awesome that you went to Canada too.
They
And-
were amazing to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
You
great.
did. You did. I didn't even notice that.
Mickey's
Yeah.
first time.
Wow.
I'd been going to
I've never
Montreal the last 2 summers,
Yeah.
and they have been very, extremely welcoming
Yeah, Montreal's
to
a
me.
cool place. I
Yeah.
And Jaguardini, Yellowfin Tuner, Sid, up there at the Brain Freeze crew especially, bringing me to their electronic showcase, and then also Magi Bice up there. And Ultra K, all these people I'm meeting through Brain Freeze, and then
Nice.
doing all these other satellite shows as well in Montreal, especially. Stefan Steffrey, Yellowfin Tuner, they are the most welcoming scene
That's so cool.
I have
man.
ever come
That's
across.
So cool.
I can't express
Yeah.
the gratitude I have for them.
That's great, dude.
We hopped over to Toronto after that.
That's so
and
cool.
checked out their electronic open
Yeah.
mic, and I got the same kind of vibes from their synth community. Well, we only spent a few hours there performing and checking out the other bands, and then had to drive. But I really want to check out that scene
That's
some more
great.
too. But
Yeah.
Canada is one of, and all the stereotypes of the kindness, the welcomingness
Yeah.
is true.
It's true.
And I have
It
to
is.
apologize for our crappy government for being
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
Assholes.
d-bags, assholes,
Like assholes to Canada.
treating Canada.
How can you be an asshole
How
to
can
Canada?
you? So yeah, on
We've
behalf
got we've got a
of
buddy
rational
who's from
Americans, I want
Yeah.
to apologize.
We got a buddy who's from Canada.
Yeah, our drummer.
And he just recently went back to visit some
Yeah.
family, and there was all this worry about, is he going to be able to get
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
country? And all
He
this.
was-
It's
he was
crazy.
nervous.
It's like,
Apparently, he's going to come back because he's like, hey, let's practice. But he was in.
he's coming back for the band.
He's got to come back for the band.
It's like, fuck the country. Who cares?
That's right.
I'm coming back for the band.
Yeah, who the fuck needs,
That's
fucking
dedication.
USA's fucked up.
You're,
Anyway.
you're willing
so-
to move to a fascist country.
Yeah,
to be in a
right,
band.
right. To be in a band, man, of rebels against the fascism.
That's awesome.
He's from Nova Scotia.
Okay.
I've heard Nova Scotia
haven't
is
been there yet.
beautiful. Well, you are international giggers now, so
Yeah,
you
right.
can go. And apparently, Nova Scotia is just a beautiful ocean and real laid back, and yes,
Nice.
very laid back.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Dude,
it's probably
poutine.
so cool.
Dude.
Yes, poutine and back bacon, and
damn.
if you eat meat,
Damn. Okay,
Smoke
so you have a. Let's get back on track here. You have a music video that you just you're putting out tomorrow, right? Yeah, you're in the music video too. So
Yeah.
And we have a sneak peek of that, right?
and we do. We're going to be debuting it
nice.
before
Yes.
seen anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, what a treat.
So tell us about this new track.
This is one that Ivan came to Jacksonville. We were finishing recording the album, and he had 2 tracks that had no lyrics, no words. And he was like, I need you to write songs. And I
Nice.
was like, okay, I'll try to do this in like 24 hours. And so
Really?
this is one of them.
Wow.
So which this one's pretty simple. It's repetitive, but it's like a club banger of a song.
Yeah.
nice.
So we recorded that one. I wrote it. And the video I filmed myself
Oh, cool.
at home in front of the green screen. It's going to be a part of the VHS that we're going to eventually release.
Nice. So when you're writing Since is this new for you? Like, have you ever been in a band writing songs before? Okay, so you've done that before. So, when you're writing, like, what are you pulling from in, like, as far as maybe content in your song? Right?
It's kind of like listening. Well, the music usually comes first.
Yeah.
And
I hear that.
Find a vibe. From that, I find a direction. I usually write down like 10 words first, and then that gives me like kind of a skeleton.
Cool.
And that's how I write.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you literally wrote it in 24 hours. You didn't like go through some journals and find something else that you wrote before. Nice.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Nice. So the video that reminds me, we wanted to mention that you will be back here in Athens in October.
Oh yeah.
For VHS Fest, Athens VHS Fest, put together by our good buddy Bad Straples. Really awesome that you guys hooked up with them as well.
Yes.
So will the VHS be ready by then?
Yes,
Nice.
the VHS will be ready.
Nice.
The VHS is being created by the analog video art by my friends Hyper VCR in Greenville, North Carolina.
Nice.
We both shot our own respective green screen footage. We sent it to them, so that part's digital, but they are taking all this old VHS footage and compositing it and formatting it and doing all this crazy digital blending and dirty mixing and stuff, and then making basically a whole album music video with our green screen footage and that composite, and then exporting it VHS format. And I'm gonna have it all. I'm gonna create the album art like I did with the tape, and in VHS box format, and then have it all printed just in time for that. But also, I was gonna have in time for that as well my live score recorded for Dawn of the Dead on VHS. Jaguardini
nice.
retro synth.
You mentioned that earlier a little bit, that you do live scoring. Is that something you do regularly, like as a show? Or?
Yeah.
Oh man, used to be there's a place here, pub called Flicker Theater.
Oh.
And they used to do that.
Really?
Flicker used to do
really?
that.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they'd get a band of fiends to get like over to the side, and they'd show the cabinet of Dr. Caligari or something.
Yeah, I do that.
In fact,
you
they
did.
did.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
That album's already on the internet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But they would do whatever, old films, usually horror films and all that. It was really cool.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
So, and you do projection and all that stuff during your show. So,
Yes.
like people are going to get to see you live here in a second, with a little special mix with Joker TV here. But so I'm really excited to have you. I wanted to mention, where are you going to get your VHS produced at? Do you know yet?
Well,
we'll have to maybe talk
the
about
album
that later more. But
one will be duplication.com.
Oh, okay.
But for the Dawn of the Dead one, I was talking to your friend.
I was going to say.
Yeah, Brad. does
Yeah,
that.
Brad does.
is it Brad?
That's his name, Brad.
Thank you
but
for reminding me.
Bad Straples is his band name. So,
Awesome.
his name is Brad Staples.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Flip flop.
Switch the art. Anyways, so
Strike
like
that, reverse it.
he does duplication. He does a lot of that kind of stuff. One of the really cool things he does is the shell, the VHS shell,
Plastic.
the plastic.
Oh,
he'll
cool.
find like color versions and mix and match them sometimes.
And he hydro dips.
And he hydro dips them, and he splatter paints them. He does all these
that
different
sounds
things to
awesome.
it. So he's like he'll put out like special edition VHSs, of like kind of bootleg movies sometimes and things like that too. Like you have to follow him on Instagram to find out more about that.
I checked out what he was up to, and we talked for a little bit.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
cool that
offered
you're
to do
working
the
on.
Dawn of the Dead,
Nice.
and I was very interested. And
Well, he'll do something special.
that
for
would
it.
be
Yeah.
really sweet.
He does some really good collage too.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
yeah.
I bought one of
Yeah.
them.
Hell
And
yeah,
he's really talented.
Well, I can't wait. Is there any other thing else we didn't mention that we need to before?
Let us know about what you're about to do, like next
You
year.
got a couple
or whatever.
shows.
Albums, videos.
Well, this year's live
Whatever.
scores will be. Last year I did. 2 years ago I did Night of the Living Dead. Last year I
Nice.
did Dawn of the Dead, John Carpenter style.
Oh yeah.
This year
Great fun.
I will do Day of the Dead, George Romero's Day of the Dead. My friend Wes is
So
extracting all the music so I
Yeah.
can perform it without music and create my own John Carpenter style retro horror Jaguardini score and
That's
perform that.
fun. That is so fun.
So this year, I always perform it in Harrisonburg, Virginia, but this year I'm talking about hopefully performing it at Fallout in Richmond November 1st, hopefully. And then we're maybe going to do it in Grand Caverns in Virginia, and definitely Harrisonburg again. And I'm looking for other cities to do that
Do it
score,
here.
and I would love
And-
to.
it here. It'd
So
be great.
yeah. I mean, we got a good theater here that does.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Absolutely love
I
to.
mean, if Cine possibly.
So yeah, or Flickr,
Yeah.
but
Or Flickr,
Where
yeah, doesn't
could people find out more about this? Your website or social media, whatever.
I post everything up on Instagram
Okay.
for updates,
Nice.
and then subsequently on Facebook, the Jaguardini one.
I think I have those links in the description of this
Yeah.
video, so people can check that out and click on that to go straight to
Thank
it.
you.
So yeah.
Do it,
Okay, so
Do
we
you have anything to announce?
anything else?
please.
If you're in Florida, come see us this Saturday in Gainesville at the Atlantic.
Oh yeah.
And
Who else is playing with you guys there?
the Murmurs, they are an incredible spooky surf band. They're amazing. Their music is also online. Check them out.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
And then we're playing in Cape Coral, Florida with the Dead Nettles. They're incredible. Their music is online as well. And then August 1st, we are playing in Jacksonville, Florida with The Portrait, Dancing with Ghosts, and my other band, Herd the Cat.
Damn, you got that all memorized.
That's freaking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna watch the video. End of Time is the name of that video. Brand new video, first time ever being seen anywhere. And then we're gonna be going right to you guys live here in the studio
We're
right
gonna
after
be
that.
we're gonna be listening to you live and from your sound check. It's pretty amazing. Stick
Yeah.
around to hear that. It's gonna be great.
We'll be right back. Woo!
I don't know.
It's all good.